what you will continue to do. It's embarrassing that taking a position that is so American can cause so much embarrassment, but that's what happens when politics takes over and good judgment is just dismissed. I've spent so much time talking with Cuban Americans who love America, who love Cuba, and all they want to do is to be treated like anybody else, to be able to enjoy their culture, their music, and at the same time prove that they are great Americans. But they were polarized for political reasons, and so every time they go to church or they go to work, they have to prove that they're not communists, and that is just not what our country's all about. I was privileged to travel with President Obama to Trinidad as they had the Organization of American States meeting, and I was really surprised of the dignity that he got from all of the South American countries, only because he recognized Cuba and was willing to work with them. There is something about pride that people have. And it wasn't that they loved Castro or loved their former government. They just did not want to be told who they should recognize and who they can visit and who they cannot visit. And so in addition to all of the reasons that Jan has given, serving on the Ways and Means Committee, I can tell you that our farmers can't wait to break this silly embargo that we have. I mean, if you're talking about who wants rice, chicken, and beef, and who's going to New Zealand for milk and Europe for those high prices, it's a market that we just cannot afford to lose. But for those of you that have never been, talking about a great exposure to beautiful people, a beautiful culture, just a wonderful experience. It just defies common sense that we would fight this senseless war, if you might call it. We've lost, and everything that's wrong about Cuba, they blame on us. And we can eliminate that by just being friends to people, especially in this hemisphere, and especially during the rough times that we are living. But you are the real heroes. There's no profile and courage for us. But we know what you have gone through in having to explain to friends and foes that you don't have to love your country less because you respect other countries. So thank you so much for what you have been doing. And like Jan said, this is going to happen. Every major committee wants it to happen. We have the bills that are out there. We just don't want to go too fast because we want the president to do what is consistent with the way he wants to do it. But he knows exactly what we're doing, and we have to vote. So thank you. The victory is in sight, and we'll enjoy it together.